to himself and he'll catch a murder. I'm smoking weed on.
Red Eye from the crib, checking in one time. Hey, I know I said that I was gonna do more vlogs on the cat, right? So that's what we doing. Perfect day outside, so we gonna go out there. I got a few errands to run. You know what I mean? Nothing crazy, but a few things I need to go do. Call been sitting for about 2-3 days because I've been in the crib, man. Hey, y'all know what it's like when you get home off of the road, man. You just trying to play the crib, man. There's a lot of things you need to catch up on. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah, so I'm about to go cold start that thing. Y'all know what it's like, sitting about 3-4 days, so it should be sounding real good. So let's go see what's up. Yeah, this how we rocking a lot. But yeah, put out the ones. Yeah, this how we rocking for the day. You know, real comfortable. You know, first time wearing them. Oh, there she go though. There she go, just parked up, looking real elegant. But she get mean if she need to. There's a couple times you gotta get on the highway and spank some people when you just be trying to chill. You know, get it twisted. I understand why they want to play. Oh yeah, we got the red key though. Yeah, see the red eye on the red key. I don't know if she's zooming in, but it is the red eye on the red key. How she sounding? Yeah, she's so vicious. Yeah, we're just gonna let her warm up for a little bit. No better feeling than accomplishing something that you said you were going to accomplish before you even knew how you was going to do it. And look, I always told myself, like, yo, a Hellcat. Matter of fact, before they even had the Hellcat, they had the regular Charger. The I don't know, maybe not the Charger, the Challenger. Maybe like the 09. You know what I'm saying? You know the one with the long lights. I was like, yo, I need to get that car. That's when I was like 17, 18, working at a supermarket. You know what I mean? Trying to figure out like, yo, I need that car. At some point in time, I'm going to be riding in that car. Fast forward, they came out with the Cat. That's what we doing. When you working for what you want, ain't no better feeling when you buy it. So go ahead and do your thing. Understand that we working, you know, we setting aside money, for the future, because hopefully we make it to the future, right? That's our plan. We ain't just out here living for today. We trying to live for the future as well. But hopefully when you making this money, you putting it to a side. You gotta make sure you secure when you get a little older. You know what I'm saying? We ain't doing this forever. But while we in it, you gotta move and groove. You dig what I'm saying? You can't play around. But yo, let's see what she sounding like. Gotta go get the money, man. Hey, she sounding real vicious. I do need a car wash though. I ain't gonna lie, I do need a car wash. Let me put my seatbelt on. Hey, safety first. I do need a car wash. So we might do that at some point today. We just gotta make a few stops. I ain't even set up my GPS to see where I need to go. Yeah, I would say one of the best things about driving the Hellcat is knowing that most of the cars on the road can't mess with you. Let's keep it real. Like, you ain't got no chance. You know what I mean? I'm not just boasting and bragging. Unless you pull up next to me in that Tesla, you know that Tesla do something real disrespectful. So unless you pull up in the Tesla Flag, there's a chance that you ain't got no chance. That's what I like the most. Oh, dude's going crazy. I don't know if you seen him. He was on the one wheel. Yeah, that's how we doing. Just gonna let her bark for a little bit. Yo, just to think, I don't know who need to hear this, but I don't know if you're paying attention to what's going on with Dodge, and not only Dodge, but just the car manufacturing industry within itself. That there's no more of these cars, man. The cars that we grew up on, idolizing and wanting. Like, there's no more of these cars, man. It's coming to an end. So you might need to get out here and get to the money. I'm just saying. You know what I mean? If you want yours, you better get out here and get to the money, because there's gonna be a point in time, real soon, that you won't even be able to get a Hellcat. You won't be able to get a Scat Pack, even an RT. Nothing with gasoline, because obviously everything will be electric at some point in time. So you might want to go ahead and get yours. Stop playing. We got 3 different modes. Like, most of the time when I'm driving the cat, I keep it in eco mode. You know what I'm saying? I remember one time I'm driving in eco mode, just cruising, coming from, I don't know, wherever I was coming from. Probably had a damn good time. But coming from there, and I'm on the interstate, but it's in eco mode, so I'm just chilling. And then let me roll this window. So I'm just chilling and everything, and then somebody in a Scat Pack, olive green, pull up next to me. So you can just feel them. Oh, let me get up. Yeah, hold on. Let me get right. Let me get right. Yeah, let me get right. You can just feel him looking at you. You know what I'm saying? He looking at me and everything. Just, I don't know if he just got one of those looks like, damn, that thing clean, or I'm about to smash him, or whatever it was. But I go ahead and hit the SRT button, and I guess he just automatically knew that, oh, okay, I'm gonna go ahead and put the horses up on him. You know what I'm saying? Because I was in eco mode, just chilling. I was, vibing out. I don't know what I was listening to. But he knew it was up. He seen me touching the screen or whatever, and then he just took off. Yeah, that's the thing. When you having these cars, Scat Packs, Hellcat, whatever, people gonna want to play with you, because they feel like how they would feel if they had the same car. Like, ain't nobody out here playing with me. Ain't nobody out here gonna embarrass me. So they'll get on the highway and do all kind of things. But they don't understand. My license and your license is not the same. So I can't really play like how y'all play. It look fun. Don't get it wrong. Don't get it twisted. It look real fun, but I don't really indulge in all the foolery for the most part. Like right now, I'm just driving it in eco mode, and I literally always forget what it feel like when I put it in sport mode. I always forget the amount of power that you feel, the difference immediately. Like, it's not no wasted time. I'm talking about the minute that you put it in sport mode, you feel the difference immediately. Like, it's crazy. And right now I'm still in eco mode. I'm talking all that, but I'm still in eco mode. It be catching me off guard sometimes. Because once you put it in sport mode, it take the traction control off. So you got to be able to control that thing. And right now, the Scat Pack, the Hellcats, 392s, those are the most accident-prone cars right now. You know why? I'm gonna tell you why. Because people be acting like they got the total control of the car, but they don't. They feel like they got control over the car, but you don't. There's plenty of times I feel a fish chilling, and I'm not really even doing that. I'm like tapping on the pedal, and this is going crazy. So you gotta be real careful, man. You think you know what you're doing with these cars, but they real more powerful than what you really think it is. I'm telling you, you can't do nothing but smile when you driving this car. Like, there's no other way around it. If you driving this car and you just in a bad mood, then you just a miserable individual. Right?
Presidents to represent me. I'm out for presidents to represent me. I'm out for presidents to represent me. I'm out for presidents to represent me.
Yeah, you know what's a dope thing? Like, I experienced some things that you don't really think of driving. You know, you just out here doing your thing. I stopped at I think I stopped at Juicy Crab. It was at Juicy Crab. I stopped to go pick up some food or whatever. And I seen some dude, you could tell he an OG, been out here in these streets once upon a time. You could tell. And he with his 2 young boys. I don't know if it's his son or not, but he with both of them. And he just came over to me on some real manly shit. It was just on some like, yo, the boys seen the Hellcat. They want to take some pictures with the Hellcat. You know what I mean? Like, I'm like, shit, gotta do your thing. You know what I'm saying? And just right there with those 2 little young kids, like, for them to acknowledge, they think of Hellcat, they think of status, they think of, like, I need to go ahead and get it. Like, ain't no telling what that did to their minds, to have them feeling good about themselves. You know what I'm saying? And that's not nothing that you could plan. That's not nothing that you create. That ain't none of that. And for him to be a man enough to be like, yo, I ain't got no Hellcat. My youngest want to take a picture with a Hellcat. Let him see what's up. I thought that was dope. I ain't gonna lie. Oh yeah, we at the hood local car wash. That's where you get the best wash. You know what I mean? Make sure you do it yourself. If you're not doing it yourself, your car ain't getting washed right. I'm just saying. Looking a little ashy back here. But we gotta make sure that's right. You know, it rained a little bit. So you gotta take care of all that. You know, you can't be out here riding. Can't be out here riding looking half-ass. You know what I'm talking about? That's how we looking. So look ahead, start up the machine. Swipe the card and get right. All the dirt. High pressure soap, get all that dirt out. Get the wheels. Gotta get the grill. Finished product, you know. I spray a little what you call it? Ceramic coat on it. Make sure you get it right, make sure you get everything. It's highly important. Oh yeah, those 20s if you're wondering. Hey. Keep her right, she'll keep you looking right. That's just how it goes. So right now, I don't know, your boy a little hungry, so we're about to go grub on some things. Oh, should I pop the hood? Pop the hood real quick. Got the blower right there, you know what that is. That's where all the money going. Still nice and quiet. But I do want, I said I was gonna go ahead and get the oil catch can. Given that my thing is brand new, I ain't really rushed to go ahead and go get it, but eventually I will go get it. Look at that, it's got a little dust right here. I hardly even drive it. It's crazy. But yeah, man, this is it. $7.97. Get real mean on the road. Don't get crazy and pull up next to me and you ain't ready. Don't do that to yourself, especially with your lady. It's a bad look for you, boy. Hey, you know you get that feeling like when you put on the fresh pair of new drawers and some socks. Yeah, that's what it feels like when you wash your car, man. Ain't no better feeling. You know that thing clean. That's how we rockin'. I gotta make this U-turn though. And y'all know where I'm at. Y'all know the U-turn I need to make. Gotta be careful with some burnouts. Here's the thing though. Here's how the money, they playing with the money. Like I didn't expect it to affect me in the way, especially in this way, right? Because you know we own the op and we doing our thing. You know we ain't really attached to nobody per se, right? Obviously, you know you're giving a percent. Man, I know how the game goes, so we ain't gotta speak on that. But yeah. So I got an email and everything. After reading the email, the first thing that popped in my head was the nice ass 2-3 weeks that I had, right? And a few of the loads that were paying all the money was coming out of the 6, right? But now they saying that if you're not juiced up, that's what I'm talking about, that you can't go ahead across the border no more. So that really had me reevaluating and thinking about what I'm gonna do, man, because a lot of the money, a lot of the high paying loads had a lot to do with coming out of that area, going across the border. both ways. Going in paying good, coming out paying good. Sometimes paying even better. But now for the fact that you can't cross the border unless you juiced up 100%, now really got me reevaluating, man. It got me thinking about what I'm gonna do, man, because I would hate to see a pay cut just because, you know, we taking a stance on what we believe was right or wrong. I would hate to see that, because like I said, I never thought it would reach the sector. You know, I never thought that. Company driving, yeah, I kind of seen that, you know, certain shippers, like, what would y'all do? You company driving right now, and your company telling, listen, there's certain shippers and receivers you can't enter unless you fully juiced up. What are you gonna do? Right? I know for a damn fact that this sector that we in, trucking, most of y'all in here truckers, right? I know for a damn fact that if we stood in solitude and was like, listen, this is not happening, or nobody's not moving these trucks, they will bypass us 100% of the time. I know that for a fact. Because matter of fact, I think I read an article about it happening in Australia already. You know what I'm saying? They try to get everybody juiced up, and the truck driver was like, nah, y'all not doing that to us. And they stood together, and then within 24 hours, they revised who needed to get juiced up. So I know it would be the same way if truck drivers decide to stand together. But yeah, man, they messing with the money. So I think it couldn't have happened at a better time though. You know what I'm saying? It happened at the perfect time because it the start of the year. You know what I'm saying? So I know where I'm gonna end at, how much I made for the year, and then I know how the next year gonna start off. You know, so I'm gonna just keep tabs on it and see if it'll be worth it. Still stay where I'm at, because I'm at where I'm at because I like where I'm at. Obviously, I'm eating good. I feel good about it. But if it's gonna put a cap on the earning possibility, and it's real noticeable, yeah, then we gonna have to bust moves, man. We gonna have to bust moves. Yeah, let that thing whine a little bit. Yeah, let it whine a little bit. Get up out the way, fool. What's going on, man? Yeah, we still doing the speed limit though. Really thinking about it though. Really thinking about how much it's gonna affect us if it's gonna get worse, because obviously I know they got a new variant out here and all that. Certain things we ain't gonna talk about, but y'all know that's what they got going on. But they messing with the money. Starting now, no more cross the border for your boy. And I bust a lot of moves across the border, man. You know, a lot. Way more than I ever documented, obviously, but now we're gonna have to see. We're gonna have to see how they gonna compensate for it. If they gonna charge customers more. But I'm definitely paying attention to it. You know, I know what I should be making as the year progresses. So just gonna keep an eye on that. Right now, if you're a truck driver, what would you do, man? If your company told you, listen, a majority of our shippers and receivers need you to be juiced up before you can enter their facility, what are you doing? You know, you're gonna go ahead and stand in line and roll up your sleeve, or you're gonna be like, listen, man, it's time for me to level up, drop this 10 stacks that I've been sitting on for a good amount of time and go get my own thing. Because even with your own thing, obviously you're not 100% excluded, right? Because it still could affect you a certain way. But I would like to believe that we have more of a leeway, more of a leash, so to speak, that we can make certain decisions that we don't really have to worry about too much, our bottom line being affected too much, right? But I'm definitely gonna pay attention, like I said, to make sure that all the monies don't get totally obstructed by Canada foolish new laws that they want to set in place. I shouldn't even say foolish. I shouldn't even say that. But you know, the restrictions that they want to set in place, it is what it is. But we're gonna be aware. We paying attention. Oh yeah, we paying attention.
Look at me, I'm pure, nigga. I bet the hoes on my tour, nigga.
nighttime flexing it. I don't know why, but I got in that mood of having a sandwich from the deli, from the corner store, but ain't no corner stores that I could think of that remind me of up top. So Jersey Mike's it is, close as you get. You know what I'm saying? Close as you get to a sandwich from the block. Give you the cold cuts the same way. So go up in here, go get me a sandwich, you know what I mean? Turkey joint. And we up out of here. Wednesday night vibes, got the city behind me. You know your boy about to go park it up. I don't think I'm gonna head back out for the night. Don't throw on some video games or a movie or something like that, you know what I mean? Have a damn good time with my free time. But as y'all know, man, appreciate y'all for rocking. Y'all been asking me for these vlogs about the car vlog, so we gonna do it as frequently as we possibly can. We gonna switch it up, and I might indulge in something kind of different for somebody driving one of these cars. I'm just thinking about it just for the content, you know, just see how it works out. But we'll see how it go, man. But as y'all know, I am Red Eye KB, the voice in the streets, and this is what we do. Alright? Show you what's going on the daily. You know what I mean? I understand we on off time right now, and we gonna enjoy this off time. Me and the cat pull up in the garage and we're gonna shut it down. But if you made it to the part of the video, I appreciate you for rocking with your boy. That means you've been here since day one. You know what I'm talking about? And I'm gonna holla at y'all on the next one, you dig? One time.